Hey guys, quick video here on a build that I've done, and it's pretty awesome, I will say. It's the frame is the Fire 110. I got off Banggood's website for like 11 bucks, I think. And I just got it the other day, and I had some parts laying around that I was going to do a build with this, and I just flew it, and it's awesome. It basically is very similar to my Aurora 100. There are a few changes that I think make it better, or at least in my opinion make this better. One, it's a little bit lighter actually, unbelievably. So let's weigh the Aurora. So the Aurora comes in at 67, 68 grams, and this fully built out, no battery, comes in at 63 grams. So you know, you're saving 4 or 5 grams there just in the difference in the weight between the two. Neither one of them have battery. Both have XT30 connectors, so you're not losing anything there. Both have a 12 volt buzzer on them. So now, let me walk through the parts that I used on this. The motors are the BR1103 10,000 kV motors. They're the Racerstar. I actually got these off of my Chaser 88 that I don't fly anymore and use because I never could get it to fly worth a crap. The ESC that I'm using is a 10 amp 4-in-1 BLheli-S ESC. It is capable of D-Shot 600. I believe this is probably the same one that's on the Aurora 90 or on the in the Aurora 100. The flight controller, I'm pretty sure, is the exact same. It's the Omnibus F3, Betaflight F3 micro flight controller. The camera that I'm using is actually better than the stock camera on the Aurora. This is the TX03 from Banggood, and it fits in here perfect. And this is the adjustable one where you can adjust the power output, so you can do 25, 50, or 200. So you get a lot better range with this. And also you get a little readout in there so you can see what channel and frequency you're on. I think it's a 48 channel too. Yeah, and the picture's pretty good on it. I've always liked the TX03s. I have a couple of those sitting around as replacements for when I break cameras and stuff. So I always go to the TX03. It has a 12 volt buzzer, has an XT30 connector. The receiver is a little bitty Frsky receiver, 16 channel though, but it's very small. It's basically about the size of my thumbnail. I know you can't see it in there very good, but I just sit it in with some double-sided tape on top of the flight controller and built this out, and it flies awesome. I will show you some flight video. I haven't adjusted the PIDs and stuff yet because I just got it all set up a little while ago and wanted to make a video on it. But I will update the description when I get some PIDs that are decent for it. It flies great though, just on the stock PIDs. And I also did another stock profile with, another PID profile with the Aurora 100 PIDs, and it flies probably a little better with those. But I wanted to see how it flew just on the stock PIDs. And also be aware that the that Betaflight 3.1.7 came out today for most of the flight controllers. So the Omnibus now is running 3.1.7, and I did notice some changes in there in terms of the PIDs, the stock PIDs. The derivative, the D values are higher now on the stock PIDs. So I don't know if that's something that they just adjusted accordingly or what, but we'll have to see how that changes the flight characteristics and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will show of some flight video of this guy. You'll see it flies as good or better than the Aurora 100, and it's lighter, better camera. Unfortunately, I don't think the BR1103s are capable of a 3S battery, but if you put some different motors on there, because all the other components in here are 3S capable. So if you put some different motors on there, like the 1103Bs, I think, the Racerstar BR1103Bs are capable of 1 to 3S. So if you put those on, then you could get 3S and Man, I don't know what this. I might put some new motors on here later just to see how this thing goes on 3S, but it would be a rocket on 3S, I think. But yeah, it flies great, and I'll post some more flight footage in the